to my YouTube channel. So if you are new here, welcome. Thank you for clicking on this video. I really hope you subscribe because you're going to learn a lot from this video. If you guys know, like if you have watched my original weight loss video I did some time ago, I told you guys about how I lost weight, and basically most of the foods I was eating was based on a Nigerian diet. That time I was on a really low budget. I was just starting out in life. I didn't really have much money, and I wanted to lose weight, but then I had to use what I could see. So basically everything I lost weight on were the things I saw in a market, like in the regular Nigerian market. You just go there and then you buy things. Honestly, it's not as hard as you think. So basically in this video I'm going to cover everything that is going to help you lose weight on a Nigerian or African diet. So the first thing I'm going to cover in this video, because the number one excuse I always hear from Nigerians when it comes to weight loss is being healthy is too expensive. Weight loss is too expensive. Remember, I'm like, no, it's not. Believe me, we already have access to healthy foods naturally in Africa, in Nigeria. Naturally, in our markets, we have access to healthy foods that are cheap. We have so many fruits in Nigeria, so you can't just say that you don't have access to healthy food. First of all, fruits. Everyone knows fruits are healthy. Then the next thing, vegetables. Vegetables, like 15 naira vegetables, you guys. 15 naira ugu is a lot, honestly. Even 15 naira lettuce is a lot. Like 15 naira, 100 naira, 200 naira is a lot. So I don't get it when people say eating healthy is expensive. Now let's go into protein. Chicken every day already. Nigerians love chicken, so chicken is not even expensive. You already have chicken in your house. Eggs. We eat eggs every day in Nigeria. We already have eggs every day in our houses. Fish. We already have fish in our house. Even now, like I've been seeing in the market, even things like chia seeds is also a good source of protein. When people hear chia seeds, they're like, that must be some kind of American kind of. No. I buy chia seeds, a container of chia seeds in the market for 400 naira. Honestly, and you can use it so many times. You can use it in so many things in your smoothies. So honestly, it's not as expensive as you say. So let's go into carbohydrates. Beans. Beans are not expensive. If you want to buy beans, it's not expensive. 300 naira beans is a lot. Like it can last you a lot. Even things like sweet potatoes, not expensive. I buy a basket of sweet potatoes for 500 naira. And when I say basket, I mean a basket of sweet potatoes for 500 naira. Like, I feel like people just give this kind of excuse, or maybe they watch these videos and then they see people eat all these very fancy things and they're like, oh no, it's not for me, it's very expensive. Who says? In the market you can also see bulgur wheat. I buy a pack of bulgur wheat for 1,000 naira. It's not expensive, and when I say 1,000 naira, like it's going to last me a lot. Like it's going to last me for a long time. So another reason that people usually give in Nigeria why they cannot lose weight or why they cannot go on a healthy diet is because they cannot eat rice. Honestly, some people are like, because when you're eating healthy you cannot eat rice, so me, I cannot do it. And I'm like, God, you guys are giving the funniest excuses, honestly. Because when I was losing weight, I used to eat rice once a week. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of rice. I can do without rice, fine. But I used to eat rice once a week. Once a week, every Sunday, because Sunday normally in my parents' house, when I was living with my parents, in my parents' house, every Sunday we make rice, either jollof rice, rice and stew, rice and something. So while everyone is eating their rice, I eat my own rice. And let me tell you how I do it. One, I either eat, see, we are blessed in Nigeria already. Our rice that we have in Nigeria, especially the ones we produce, are organic, they are healthy, especially brown rice. We have access to brown rice, especially ofada rice, you guys. Like, I was eating ofada rice a lot when I was losing weight. When I say a lot, not a lot, like I used to eat it once a week and in portion sizes. So I used to eat it portioned, a little portion of it, and it was fine. Like a cup of cooked ofada rice, and I was fine. Like I used to enjoy it. I'll eat it with stew or with vegetables every week, once a week, just to say I'm a Nigerian and I'm eating rice. And I still lost 20 kg while I was doing that. So originally I lost 20 kg, and then over time I just randomly lost some weight, and now I weigh 61 kg. Before I was weighing 85 kg, so I really have lost a lot of weight. And honestly guys, it's not hard. You can eat rice, you can eat basmati rice while you are losing weight, because yeah, I also did eat basmati rice. I used to make it in like fried rice form, no oil, but I'll just add some vegetables, you know, carrots, green peas. You can add some spring onions, you know, some little cabbage, and then you spice it up a bit, and honestly you're not eating more than 400 calories in that meal. So it's all about portion control, and you know, sometimes you can avoid like our oily stew that we always make. So that's one way you can still eat rice, you guys. And once again, you can still eat rice, but one thing you need to know is that you need to really watch your portions. But the thing is, a lot of people do not know how to portion control when it comes to rice. That's why I just feel like if you just say, okay, every Sunday in the afternoon while my family is eating their own rice, I'll be eating my own rice, well, with maybe some vegetables and a piece of meat, and you'll be happy, and you're actually going to lose weight, because that is what I did. And I know a couple of people that also did the same thing and they have lost weight. So the third excuse that Nigerians like giving when it comes to not wanting to lose weight or trying to lose weight is that they cannot exercise. You guys give funny excuses. You guys say, a lot of people say, I can't exercise, I don't want to exercise, it's too hard. Now I'm just going to tell you the truth. Exercise only makes about 30% of your weight loss, and most of your main weight loss is actually based on your ability to eat healthy. So I'm going to tell you that it is possible to lose weight without actually exercising at all. Like, you don't even need to exercise at all, you just need to eat healthy and you will see a difference. But I always encourage people to exercise because it makes you healthier, it makes you stronger, it makes you feel better, and you actually look better, you look more toned when you exercise compared to when you lose weight while just eating healthy. But at least, it's not by force to exercise, but at least take a step, just take a step, and just, the first step should be start eating healthy. You don't have to do everything at the same time. You can just start eating healthy first, and then you see where you go from there. So another reason Nigerians give, especially people that work, is that they don't have time to eat healthy. So that's why they always eat maybe in the office or in their canteen or something. And I'm just going to tell you this. First of all, you guys say that eating healthy is expensive, but then you buy 500 naira for one food. 500 naira food in your canteen, in your office canteen, like every single day. The amount of money you're spending in your office canteen can actually buy enough food for 2 weeks in your house. So honestly, like I said, it's not that expensive. The money you're using for Ashrabi, you can actually put it into your health and into your weight loss and actually look nice. So you just have to prioritize, you guys. You just have to actually prioritize. So going back to talking about time, having time to eat healthy and stuff. First of all, you have some free days during the week. Well, let me tell you, I lost weight in Lagos. Presently, I live in Abuja. But when I lost weight, I was living in Lagos and I was working in Lagos. And I used to wake up 4:30 a.m. or 4:30 a.m. to get to work, so that I can get to work by 8. Then I will get home by 9:30. During the weekends, what I used to do was I will make my lunch for the week. My lunch for the week, I'll prepare it my dinner for the week, I'll prepare it. So there's no excuse to say, oh, I can't eat my healthy food. All right, so another excuse. I'm just debunking all your excuses. I'm sure some of you hate me already. Any excuse you have for me, I will give you another, reason to actually lose weight. So another excuse that Nigerians usually give when it comes to losing weight is that, how am I supposed to do without eating swallow? Let me tell you, when I was losing weight, I ate swallow. I was eating mainly oat flour, that's like oat poundo, like poundo yam, but oats. So they sell it in almost literally every supermarket in Nigeria sells oat flour because it's like wheat. The way they sell the wheat, they sell the oats, they sell the poundo. So if you go to the area where they're selling the poundo, you will see the oat flour also. And honestly, to me it tastes nice. I like it so much, and most of the time I actually eat it with vegetable soup. And a way to eat the oat flour is, if you're eating vegetable soup, just don't eat it with oil. So the one for your family can be with oil. They are not looking at their weight, but you are looking at your weight, so you are eating the one without oil. So yeah, no oil, just steam it, add stock fish, add some, orishi, add tomato sauce, like tomatoes, just to make it really tasty, add some condiments, and you really enjoy it. Remember, let me just tell you guys, if you are eating oat flour, remember it's still carbohydrates. You shouldn't eat too much. Remember to portion control. So just eat something as big as your fist. You might feel like, oh, that's too small, but I'm telling you that within like 2 weeks, your stomach is going to start shrinking, and you're going to start getting full with all this like small food. You're not going to want to eat too much anymore. So that's that. So just look at the size of your fist, especially if you don't have a big fist, or not the one that your fist is like this, and that's what you eat. But just look at the size of your fist, something like this, and just use that one to eat, and then yeah, you can go on from there. Also, I know a couple of people that have actually eating amala while losing weight. So I wasn't eating amala. I was mainly eating oat flour. I used to eat it like once, twice a week. I'll eat it with like okra soup, vegetable soup, no oil. But I know a couple of people that have actually eaten amala while trying to lose weight, and it has actually worked for them. Remember, like I said, little portions. So but eba, you guys know eba is simple carbohydrates. Stay away from eba. Stay away from semo. Stay away from pounded yam. It's simple carbohydrates, so just stay away from that and eat the oats. The oats is better for you, and it has more fiber, and it's healthier, and it's also going to keep you full. So one thing I always hear from people when talking about the Nigerian diet is that our Nigerian diet is filled with carbohydrates, and it's filled with oil. How do I do it? How do I do it? So the thing is, when growing up, how our parents have taught us to cook is that pour oil inside, pour oil inside. Drown it in oil. That's how you fry it. But no, you guys. For example, your chicken. Now, especially for people who are in families, or you're living with your parents, or you have your husband and your children, or something. Even if you're a guy or something, the easy thing, you can always just separate your things. You're going to cook chicken for your family, fried chicken for your family. Set your own aside and boil your own. Simple, you guys. It's so simple. Set your own aside and boil your chicken, or grill your chicken in the oven. Set your fish aside and grill it in the oven or boil it. Your egg, instead of frying it, you boil it. You can eat fried egg actually when you're trying to lose weight, just with little oil, like a teaspoon of oil, and you're actually good to go. Egg actually doesn't need too much oil. So add vegetables. Learn to add vegetables. Nigeria, we are blessed with vegetables. Africa, so learn to add vegetables to the foods you eat. Like I said, cabbage, carrot, green peas, green pepper, red pepper, those type of things, all those fried rice ingredients. You can add them to your egg. So if you're eating egg, just add it, bulk it up, add it to your basmati rice, add it to your, even beside your beans. Yeah, we're talking about beans. For example, Nigeria, we really love eating porridge beans. And one way I have learned to eat porridge beans, it is possible to make porridge beans without oil. So what I usually do is, first of all, I boil the beans, everything, but then you add, instead of adding oil, you can just add more condiments to make it sweeter, you get, and then add your tomato paste. That is your tin tomato. You add it, and then that makes it red. You can also add turmeric to make it that color too, because when I see my beans with that color, it just makes me feel like I'm eating porridge beans. But honestly, you're not eating the regular porridge beans with lots of oil. So honestly, you guys, it is possible to lose weight on a Nigerian diet. I have done it. I know so many people that have done it. I know so many friends that have done it, and you can also do it. It's not hard. There are some things, of course, you should stay away from during the time when you're trying to lose weight. One trick is this: instead of eating stew, eat vegetables. Why? Because eating vegetables makes you full automatically. As in, sometimes when I eat vegetables and I eat, sometimes let's say my lunch would be like let's say a piece of chicken this size, and then vegetables, like lots of vegetables, I'll be full. I'll be like, how come I'm full like this? It's always so surprising. But honestly, and then sometimes Nigerians look down on foods like oats. Oats, eating regular oats. I remember when I was trying to lose weight, sometimes when I'm in the office, some men will be like, are you a baby? Why are you eating oats? Like, that is so wrong. Oats is very nutritious. It is carbohydrates, but like I said, eat it moderately. You can eat half a cup of oats. You can measure it out. So you eat you make 4-5 tablespoons of oats. That's kind of similar to half a cup of oats, and it's really healthy. You will not add sugar. You can add like skim milk, very little. You can add almond milk. You can add honey, very little. But sometimes you shouldn't even add honey, because you can eat it with bananas. You can eat your oats with bananas, like one banana. And banana is something I think people should be careful about, because banana is high in calories. Yes, it is a fruit. Yes, it is healthy, but it's high in calories. So 1 or 2 medium bananas is actually okay, because sometimes one banana can actually be 100 calories. So I'm going to give you guys an example. Today I ate coconuts this afternoon. I wasn't hungry, but I measured our coconut and I ate 100 grams of coconut. I have my food scale. So I measured 100 grams of coconut, and then it just clicked in my brain. I was like, wait a minute. Do you know that 100 grams of coconut, which just fills your palm, is 350 calories roughly? 350 calories. You guys, that is a whole meal. That's it. Like, basically, if you're trying to lose weight, if they tell you, eat this coconut now, this palm of coconut. Coconut is healthy. I'm not saying don't eat it. You can just eat like a little piece when you're trying to lose weight. But I'm just saying, eat that, and that is your breakfast. That's all. Don't eat again till lunchtime. So that's why somebody needs to be careful, especially even with peanuts. That's groundnuts. You need to be very careful with peanuts, because peanuts are also high in calories. They are healthy. Don't get me wrong. It's possible to eat healthy foods that are high in calories, but you just have to watch your portions just a little bit and do your research. When you're about to eat something, let's say you're about to eat peanuts, go on Google. We all have our phones. Just check how many calories is 50 grams of peanuts, and you'll see to tell you how many, so that you can be able to know like how to eat and stuff, and the amount of food you can actually eat. You can add it to your diet, but you have to be careful. Also, I know that a lot of times Nigerians go for parties and they find it very hard to actually eat especially when they're at the party. Honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Party foods are not healthy. I can't think of any healthy party food. Focus on maybe the chicken or the fish. Just eat the fish and the coleslaw or something. There are ways to actually go around this. And by the way, Coke is a no. Orange juice is a no. Fanta is a no. Make water your best friend, because liquid calories, sometimes you'll be like, I'm eating healthy. What is going on? But I'm eating the salad. I'm eating the oats. I'm eating the fruits. I'm eating the vegetables. What is going on? But you're drinking Coke. But you're drinking Fanta. But you're drinking Sprite. That's it. So liquid calories, I'm telling you that a bottle of Coke or a bottle of a drink can actually be the calories for a whole meal. So imagine having maybe juice of like 400 calories, and then you're eating your breakfast that is like 300 or 400 calories. That's already 800 calories you're eating. So there is no way you're going to lose weight because you're going past it. And then, like I've said before, always you need to discipline yourself. You need to learn how to say no, thank you. At the beginning, when I started, it was hard, but later I got used to it, and now it's like automatically. In my office, when they are sharing cake, sometimes they don't even bring it to me anymore because they are so used to me saying no. So that's it. Just learn to say no thank you, no thank you. Once in a while you can't enjoy yourself, but sometimes at the beginning it's good to actually take a step back and just control yourself, and it's good to actually take control of yourself. If you are able to, let me tell you this, if you are able to be disciplined enough to actually lose weight and actually avoid these unhealthy foods, I'm telling you that you can conquer anything, any obstacle that comes your way. That means you are strong, that means you are disciplined, that means you are ambitious, that means you are strong-willed, and that means you are above your flesh. That means your flesh doesn't control you anymore. You control your flesh now. So it's something that people should aspire to actually achieve. Honestly, I'm telling you, if you can do this, you can do anything, because temptation is no more a big deal to you. And you know, temptation shouldn't be something like we shouldn't be tempted all the time. Sometimes, yes, I still do get tempted, but I'm just saying that you should have more control over your flesh than your flesh having more control over you. That's all I'm going to say. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, learned a lot from it. If you did, do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any question for me, make sure you leave a comment for me down below. Or if you have any comments or anything to add, leave a comment for me down below so that everyone can learn from it and so that I can answer your questions. Also, I have a workout page called Gym Freak where I post daily workouts, motivation, you know, things about food and healthy living. So if you are interested, make sure you follow that page. You can also follow my lifestyle page, which is called Life as Natha. Yeah, that is all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next YouTube video. Bye!
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left.